I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never.
You attract what you are prepared for. Did you hear me? You only attract that which you are prepared for. Now, you hear a lot of people say, what are you bringing to the table? As a woman, it's not about saying, I want to marry, a tall, a handsome, a slim, a polished, and a very wealthy man who flies on a private jet, who owns private jet, who owns, a global conglomerate, who has made so much money, who is living a very lofty, like a very big life. Okay, I want to marry a societal man, as in a man who is out there, a man that is known, a man that has got pedigree and all of that. It's not about saying that, okay? It's important to understand that a lot of men, contemporary men today understand the value of personal development. When you open your mouth to speak, they know exactly the content of that person that you are. The way you speak to people, the way you reason, the way you balance, issues, okay? They know who you are. And it's a beautiful thing because I see that a lot of young women are going into personal development. I have seen cases where a woman is asked, what are you bringing into the table? And they say, I'm bringing my punani. Now, gone are the days where men just, salivate over punani. Men just, give their all because of punani. Today, a contemporary man knows that punani is not enough to keep a marriage. It's not enough to keep a relationship. Punani can be cheap. People get punani just with any amount of money. You can get punani right now. But what is added to that punani? As a woman, what are you bringing into the table? A lot of us have these very lofty, dreams of being married to, very wealthy, or, they talk about men that are all put together. Everything is fine. They are educated. They are clean. They are outspoken. They speak very well. They are polished and everything, okay? The man that will open the door for you to come out from, and a man that will do all those beautiful things. You just dream it. It's a good thing for you to dream it because there's nothing great that can start from anywhere but mental. It only starts from, your mental, place, okay? But then again, what preparations are you making to attract this person to you? Because the man that you are preparing to get married right now to, or maybe in the next couple of years, is somewhere learning to, know that he is a lot different from a woman. He's somewhere learning that women are emotional beings, men are physical beings. He's somewhere learning that, no matter what happens, I cannot hit my wife. He's somewhere learning that when there is a heated argument, I probably just walk away and cool off before I come back. He's somewhere learning that when I fail, I will get up over and over again. He's somewhere learning that no matter what life throws at me, I must walk tall until I get to the place of my dream. It's somewhere learning that, one skill is not going to help me. 9-to-5 job alone is not going to help me. I have to diversify. I have to spread my income. I have to be very prudent with my spending, knowing that money is not easy to come by. It's somewhere learning that I don't have to buy a shoe of 1.5 million when all I have in my account is 5 million naira. It's somewhere learning that I don't have to buy a car of 7.5 million if all I have in my account is 10 million naira. He is learning all of this. And then you are somewhere sitting down and having the punani to offer. Does the man not have the jolonto to offer to you? So why is he not just sitting down and, keeping the jolonto for you and not adding any value to the jolonto, would that be enough for you? Is it all about jolonto? When you get married to that man, are you just going to sit down and begin to eat jolonto? No food, no money, no transportation, no rent, and all of that. Now, so when these men are making effort to grow themselves, what do? We don't just sit down and begin to depend on, the punani. The punani is your supermarket. The punani is your pharmacy. The punani is your beauty care. The punani is everything. It's not going to stay that way forever. Today, men are also looking for women who can bring something to the table. What are you going to bring to the table is the question that every man is asking today. Now, we hear a lot of women say that he dated me for 3 years, he dated me for 4 years, he dated me for 7 years, and he dumped me. Most times, they are not dumping you because they are wicked. They are not staying away from you because they just want to hurt your feelings. Most times they stay away, because of the bigger picture. Like, okay, if I end up with this person, how am I going to cope? The other video I did the other day, I told you the economic situation of, global economic situation has changed. It is not like it used to be. It even got worse after the, COVID-19. Things are tough all over the world. People who are in Canada today can tell you that, look, you have to do more than one job to really get by. People who are in the US will tell you the same thing. People who are in the UK, what's up, they'll tell you the same thing. Now, the only difference is the, basic infrastructure. I tell you this for free. So when you sit back as a woman, a young woman, and you say all you have to bring to the table is your punani, this is a very big disservice to you. When you sit back, everything you want to do is to go by the narrative on social media or the narrative that is in the mainstream society. You want to be different. You want to do your own things. I will always encourage any woman, any man who is ready to start. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to change your life. You can change your life. You may not be educated. You may, may not have gone to the university. You can build something. Even those who have gone to the university, you find out that a lot of them come out no jobs. And the artisans are making so much money. Go to the cities and see how artisans are building houses and all of that. The graduate is there moving around. The shoe don't chop finish. It don't waka, sweat. It don't tire. Sweat don't cause pimples everywhere. Graduate when they're 22 years, he go they look like person when they're 47 years. Because of suffer head. Artisans, the one will be plumber, he dey build house. The one will be say he be tailor. All these people that they build houses up and down. So don't ever look down on yourself and say because I didn't go to school. You can be the best that you can be. It all starts from the mind. What is your inner dialogue? Like what do you say to yourself as a person? Now, if you're a young woman out there, I want to tell you that it's not enough to have a jolonto. Jolonto is common. Every woman has a jolonto. You have to bring something to the table. Imagine that man that flies on a private jet that you want to marry has not grown himself. He's only keeping his punani for you, where you will not even desire him. He also has something to offer, something that is natural, something that is rich, something that, you love. It's not you alone that has it. So why is it that everything you have to bring to the table is your punani? Why does the man not have only the jolonto to bring to the table? Grow yourself. You can grow yourself. You have to understand that you don't just sit down and begin to flex muscle. I want to marry a man that flies in a private jet, a man that wears a Louis Vuitton, a man that does this, a man that does that, a man who is so well spoken, a man who is so educated, who is so clean and all of that. That man is preparing to meet a woman who is as touche as himself. Probably meet another woman in that private jet. Maybe he flies in a commercial private jet that he hires. He may be preparing to meet a woman that owns a private jet. Not you, who has only Jolonto to offer. Now, this is Hugs and Medleys. If you have seen this face for the first time, my name is Dr. Anosong Bookish Emmanuel. And if you think that this brought you some level of value, even if not chinkini value like this, please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and do not forget to share our videos. I love you so much. Mwah.